Better late than never, right? We're here. Everyone's quiet. That got quiet real quick. Very attentive students. I like it. All right, you guys. No, I'm not gonna sing. Why would I start singing? Have I ever actually sang for you guys? My gift is not singing to you, okay? You don't want me singing. Uh-huh. It's a questionable noise at best. All right, good morning to all of you joining us virtually. I will not be singing, so don't worry about it. You can stay on the video. Maybe dancing though, maybe a little dancing. That I can do. Dancing, yes. Singing, no. Happy Monday, guys. How are we doing? Good, what is it, week 2 of 2021? We're hanging in there, we're still here. That's all we can do, right? Keep trucking along. So, for those of you joining us virtually, thank you so much for tuning in. For you guys here, it's good to see all your faces. A little busier Monday today, I like it. And we'll jump into the quote. I like this one a lot. This quote came from Frank Huber's wife, Frank's wife, Lynn, right? So yeah, and we all know, unfortunately, Frank passed last month, and we still continue to miss him dearly. And but Lynn sent over an update, and she sent this quote, which I really love. It says, "You can't control the waves, but you can learn how to surf." You can't control the waves, but you can learn how to surf. And I will say I've actually tried surfing in my younger years. It is not easy. No, it's definitely not like, well, skateboarding's not easy either. But I fell off and like bumped my head probably 4 times, which might explain a lot of things these days. But you have to get into a rhythm. You have to find a balance. You have to find your strength, right? And you have to find all those things on a completely different surface. It's not typical walking. It's not a flat ground. It's not a stable ground, right? There's constant ups and constant downs, and there's motion, and there's wind, and there's seagulls, and there's the sun, and there's salt in your mouth, and sharks. Yeah, there's all sorts of things that go into surfing. But when you're able to find that balance and you find that groove, it can be pretty powerful. It can be beautiful, right? You guys ever seen those guys catch a wave in Hawaii, those guys and gals? They make it look easy, and we know it's not. And they don't control the wave, right? The wave's gonna do what the wave's gonna do, and that's life. Life is gonna do what life is gonna do. We can't control it. We can't control the outside circumstances as much as we try. But what we can control is how we show up, how we get on that surfboard, right? How we react. Even if we fall off and bump our heads, maybe we get back up again. Maybe we take a swallow full of seawater. We spit it out and get back up again. So it's a metaphor, obviously, but I think it's a good one as far as what life brings us. The waves, the wave of life, the up, the down, the unknowns, the sharks, all the things that might come at us. But it takes a little bit of balance, a whole lot of grit. It takes you finding your inner strength. And then when you learn to ride that wave, it's actually quite fun and enjoyable. As long as you don't get a suntan, right? Or bitten by a shark, but now this has turned into an ad for Coppertown. I like it. But especially coming from someone like Lynn, who has ridden quite the wave this year, right? We can't control what comes at us, but we can control, or attempt to control, how we respond, how we show up, and what we put into it. So we'll keep doing that, as we always do. We'll ride our waves. Sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down. Sometimes we forgot the copper tone and we get burned. We just start again, right? We start again. We keep practicing. So We will do our part here in the physical space, and in the mental space, we'll do our gentle stretches like we always do. We'll follow it up with some mindfulness. We have a gratitude practice that we'll do today. We've done before. We'll continue it today as well. And we'll just keep riding the wave, right? Because it's either jump back on the surfboard or jump off and wait to get eaten by the sharks. I don't know. I mean, those are your two options. So, but what you could float. Some people get lucky just floating by. You could go for that. There's all sorts of metaphors we could go with here. Yeah, Lou's floating. He's over there already. All right. Well, either way, we're going to try not to get eaten by sharks. How about that? That'll be our goal. So we'll either float, we'll either get back on the surfboard, we'll reapply the sunscreen. Man, now I just want to go to Hawaii. All right, guys, let's get started. Let's have a great Monday. We'll refocus and we'll get going. Let's get to your starting position. Now I'm just thinking about surfboards, and beaches, waves, warm water. Instead, we have beautiful Colorado with a little bit of snow still on the ground. That'll be our wave for today. That's all right. All right, guys, come on to the starting position. Feet flat, knees bent, hips are heavy, rooting down into the seat beneath you. Lengthen up that spine, relax the shoulders, and then we'll start as we always do with 3 deep breaths. I invite you to close the eyes here as we inhale through the nose, pull the breath in. Exhale, open mouth, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. Open those eyes. Come on back into the space that you're in. And we'll go with the stretches. So as always, we'll begin with our legs, lower extremities. Go ahead, bring them straight out in front of you. And then we'll start by pointing and flexing the feet here. Good. So just starting to wake up the body, get that blood flowing, pumping some fresh blood throughout. And keep in mind, as always, if you're unable to see physical motion in the body, maybe one side or the other or even both, feel free to close the eyes and then see if you can watch as the body moves energetically. Right? So visualizing or imagining, just bearing that intention with the action. And of course, keep that breath flowing. Nice job, you guys. And when you're ready, keep those legs nice and long, but you can rest the heels down on the ground. We'll flex our toes back in towards the body. Take a breath in as you sit up tall, and then as you exhale, gently reach in the direction of your toes. Oh, it never stops. Lou just makes fun of me. Riding the wave, riding the wave. Good. So notice what you feel. Notice what sensations are coming up. Maybe feeling something in the calves or the hamstrings, all along the back of the legs. And again, try to ride the wave, right? Maybe today you're a little tighter or you feel a new sensation. That's okay. No need to force it. Just feel the rhythm in your body and try to go with the flow a little. Breathing in, breathing out. I take another breath in here. And then exhale, slowly, slowly. Come on back up. Nice job, you guys. Put a bend in the knees again. Bring your feet flat to the floor. And we'll return to that starting position for a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Good. All right, getting into our inner thighs, our hip adductors. We're going to take our knees and draw them in opposite directions here. So gently just pulling the thigh muscles away from one another. You can use the muscles of the hips and the legs to pull the knees apart. Or if available, bringing a hand, maybe your forearm, just adding a little extra pressure here, right? Noticing what sensation you feel on the inside of the thighs. And then continuing to breathe. Relax the shoulders. Maybe let go of any tension in the jaw. And notice what's coming up in your body. Notice what you feel. Breathing in. Breathing out. Nice job, you guys. Take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly draw those knees back towards one another. Good. Come on back to that starting position and take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice. All right, getting into the backs of our hips, glutes, piriformis, all the other rotators. Come back to that starting position, have your feet flat. Feel your hips heavy, grounding down. Lengthen the spine as you breathe in. And then we'll bring that right leg up into the body here. Gently squeezing it into your torso. Now you can stay here, breathing into the back side of the right hip. Or if it feels okay, bring that leg over the opposite one. And just notice, right? What do you feel? What stretch comes up? What sensations appear? And try to breathe into that. Breathe into that as you release any extra tension. Easing into this position. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good. Take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly release. Let that leg go. Nice job. We'll go ahead and switch sides once more. Sit up tall. Breathe in. And then we'll bring our left leg up into the body here. Gently squeezing it into the torso. Once again, breathing into the back side of the hip on the left this time. You can stay here or bring this leg over the opposite one. Good. Again, noticing what comes up in your body, seeing if you can release any extra tension or holding. And just breathe. Breathe into sensation, ease into the stretch. Take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly lower, let that leg go. Nice job, you guys. A breath to reset in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Wonderful. All right, all done with our legs, lower extremities, so we're going to move on to our trunk here. So once again, come back to that starting position. Legs are heavy, feet are flat. Sit up nice and tall, create a little space in the spine, breathe in. And as you breathe out, gently twist over to the right. Good. Now bringing the hands to a position of your choice. Maybe the chair, maybe your leg. Wherever you can create a little space in the spine as you breathe in. And then move into that space gently as you breathe out. Easing into the stretch, breathing into sensation. Take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly, come on back through center. Nice job, you guys. We'll switch sides once more. Sit up tall as you inhale. And as you exhale, gently twist over to the left this time. Again, hands to a position of your choice. Sitting up nice and tall as you inhale. Gently deepening the twist as you exhale. Maybe the gaze comes over the left shoulder. And just continue moving the breath. Softly in. Softly out. Take another breath in here. And as you exhale, slowly, 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 come on back towards center. Let's take a breath to reset in through the nose. mouth, exhale. Nice job, you guys. Keeping those feet exactly where they're at, we're going to start to round forward, getting into our low back here, our lumbar spine. So start to bring your hands down in the direction of your feet. Maybe they touch the floor if that feels okay. And just start to breathe into the low back. Noticing the muscles of the spine slowly stretching open. Softly drawing away from one another. If it feels okay in your body, you can release the weight of the head over towards the floor, further opening up the back body. But if there's any restriction or compression, just back off a little bit. Finding a spot that works in your body. Feeling the stretch, but still being able to breathe smoothly, easily. Relaxing a little more with every cycle of breath. Take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, 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 come on back up towards seated. Allow the spine, come back in line. Let your blood pressure settle. Take a soft breath in. And a soft breath out. Nice job, you guys. Open those eyes when you're ready. And then we'll get into the front of our body here. So broadening across the chest, return to that starting position. Sit up nice and tall, lengthen the spine as you breathe in. And then as you breathe here. Good, so feeling the shoulder blades come towards one another on the back of your body. Broadening across the chest, opening up through the collarbone. As always, you have a couple options here. You can take your spine up and over the back of your chair. You can push your shoulders gently into it. Either way, pulling the belly and the heart forward. And then maybe your arms come to either sides. Maybe the gaze comes up towards the ceiling. Wherever you're at, make sure the breath is smooth and steady. You don't want any compression or restriction on the back of the head or the neck. And then just continue to breathe. Feeling expansion through the entire front body as you inhale. And a softening with every exhale. Breathing into your abdomen, across the chest, into your pecs, up through the neck and throat. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, 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 come on back up towards seated. Good. Once more, let's take a breath to reset in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice. All right. What are we doing? That's our trunk. We're done with our trunk. We're moving on to our arms. Here we are. Thank God for this list. I tell you guys, you'd think I have it memorized, but every now and then I just completely forget what I'm doing. Thanks for sticking along with me. Okay, Lyle's got it. We're on to our shoulders. We're going to do a little flexion here at the shoulder. So return your feet and legs to that starting position. Hand grip of your choice. Fingers in between. Cupped over or using the strength of one arm. And then as you breathe, lifting those arms up and away from the body. Good. And keeping in mind that everyone's going to look a little different here, right? Maybe your arms are just up off your lap. Maybe you're here at shoulder height. Maybe you take it all the way up over your head. If you are up overhead, make sure the shoulders are relaxed. You don't want any pinching or any tightness. Nope. Well, there might be a little tightness, but no pain. And then keep breathing. If you need to back off, feel free. And then use the breath to maybe deepen the stretch. Wherever you're at, listen to your body. Take another inhale here. And then exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly lower those arms down. Good out breath, Andrew. Oh, let those shoulders be heavy. Let's take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. I tell you guys, this year I have probably taken more heavy sighs than I have in a long time. Feels good though. A nice deep breath in and then just letting it all go. Put it all down, right? All right, let's get into our shoulder blades, our scapular glides here. So for you guys here at the program, you can place your hands on the tables in front of you. For you folks at home, I'm going to turn to the side and show you what that looks like. So if you have a table or a flat surface, I recommend placing your hands on top of it. It can be a table, it can be your couch cushions, it can be a countertop, maybe even an assistive device, right? So wherever you're at, have your hands supported and then gently slide them away from your body. Now, if you don't have a flat surface, you can just pretend you're still gliding those hands away. And what we're doing here is getting a little motion in the shoulder blades, right? So we want to gently draw those shoulder blades up and away from one another. If you need to feel the difference, you can pull the shoulder blades in towards the midline, squeeze them to the middle of the back, and then gently draw them away from each other. And then keep the breath moving. Releasing any tension in the shoulders or the neck, maybe even the jaw. Allowing your arms to keep moving up and away from the body as you draw your shoulder blades up and around the ribcage. Good. When you're ready, take another breath in here. And then as you exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly come on back towards seated. Good. Let those shoulder blades return to back. And then we can go ahead and return to our starting position. Bring your feet flat to the floor once more. Bring your legs heavy. Let's take that breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice job, you guys. All right, so let's get into the back of our shoulders now. So again, sit up nice and tall. Try to create the spine, create a little length here in the spine. Breathe in. And then we'll bring our right arm up and across the torso. Good. As always, a couple options. One is just reaching that hand. If there's pain, Carol, just back off a little bit. Your hand can always be down a little lower. That's okay. It doesn't have to be that high up. So wherever it feels good for you, you can just reach. You can grab the hand or grab your shoulder with the other arm. And then if available, you can use your free hand to gently pull that arm across your torso. Good. Now if there's any pain, just back off. There shouldn't be any forcing. Try to soften the shoulders, soften the jaw. And continue to move the breath. Take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly release, let that arm go. Good. Let's switch sides. So once more, sit up tall, breathe in. And then we'll bring our left arm up and across. Good. Same options, right? One is just reaching across. Two, grabbing a hold of that other shoulder. And then three, if available, using the free hand to pull the arm across the torso. Come back to the breath. Make sure it's smooth and steady. If anything's restricting or compressing, just back off a little. Nice job, you guys. Wherever you're at, take another inhale here. And then as you exhale, slowly release. Let that arm go. Let both shoulders be heavy. And let's take our breath to reset. In through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Wonderful. All right, shoulder rolls. We already started this earlier. I saw a few of you guys moving on. So pull them up to the ears and back down. Up to the ears and back down. Good. Just allowing some free motion here in the shoulder girdle. And this is a good one to close your eyes and just feel you can watch or see or kind of sense both sides moving here, right? Putting that intention behind this one. Make sure to go both directions. Releasing any extra tension or holding. Maybe going side to side. Just letting it feel nice and easy in your body. Nice job, Dan. That looks great. When you're ready, come on back. I could do that all day. It's like a little self-mini massage. After this, I'm just going to the office doing shoulder rolls. You guys got this. You can handle the rest of the day. All right, go ahead, come on back to that starting position. Once again, have your legs heavy, rooting down towards the ground. Try and sit up nice and tall, but relax the shoulders down. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, gently drop the right ear down to the right shoulder. Good. Really allow both shoulders to be heavy here. Feel your chest lift lightly, just creating a little space in the spine here. Maybe you close the eyes if that feels okay. Allow the weight of the head to pour over towards the floor as you continue to breathe. Breathing into the left side of the neck, allowing the tissues to soften. Feeling the muscles as they slowly stretch away from one another. Just relaxing a little more with every cycle of breath. Breathing in, breathing out. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, 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 come on back through center. Nice job, you guys. We'll switch sides once more. Sit up tall, breathe in. And as you breathe out, this time drop your left ear down to the left shoulder. Good. Once again, just letting everything be heavy. Shoulders, head, even your eyes, maybe softening the gaze. And continue pulling the breath into the right side of your neck. Watching, feeling, allowing the tissues to soften, letting the muscle melt around the bone. Just continuing to let go, relax. Continue to move the breath slowly in, slowly out. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly begin to bring the chin down towards the chest. And just start to make small, slow circles with the head and the neck. Continuing to move the breath as you feel the stretch travel through all corners of the cervical spine. Making sure to switch directions as you're ready. Reversing the rotation. out the stretch. I'm continuing to breathe. Softly in, softly out. When you're ready, go ahead, bring your head back in line with the spine. We'll return to that starting position. Feet are flat, hips are heavy, spine is long, feeling light from your hips to your head, but relax the shoulders. And we will finish just as we started. 3 deep breaths. I invite you to close the eyes here as we inhale through the nose, pull the breath in. Exhale, open mouth, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, you open those eyes back up. Come on back into the space that you're in. And that ends our stretches. Nicely done, you guys. For those of you joining at home, thanks so much for tuning in. We are going to get set up for mindfulness over here, so hold tight. We'll be with you in a second. Ah, looky. Yeah. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. It's good to see you, girl. Another ride issue? Dang. Do I need to go out there and straighten them out? You got it figured out? No. All right then, never mind. Sounds like Steffi needs some mindfulness. Do you want some mindfulness, some breath? Let's do a couple of big exhales, Steph. There you go, atta girl. The breath is a powerful tool, right? Inhale. Exhale all the garbage. All right, you guys. We're going to breathe, and we're going to do a gratitude practice. Steffi, you might not be in the mood to do this today, but I think it would be beneficial. So we've done this before, and if you're truly not in the space for it, that's okay, right? We have to be able to recognize that when we're learning to surf, right, there are some times where you just need to step back and take a break. So if today is your day to take a break, that's fine. Anytime I'm suggesting these things to you guys, do what's best for you. So if you just want to close your eyes for the next 20 minutes and ignore everything I'm saying, fine, right? And that's part of riding the wave. All of this is just an invitation. So if you are in the space to find a little and lose out, he's like, oh, on that note, I'm out. But trying to find that space for a little bit of gratitude. And it's not always easy, right? There's plenty of days where we just want to throw up our hands and say, good riddance. And that's okay. So if you need that today, take that space. Otherwise, I invite you to find a place in your heart that you have something to be thankful for. And it can be something small, right? For me, I am very thankful for my coffee this morning. I am very thankful for caffeine. Mondays have been a little challenging. And so to be able to have access to caffeine is a wonderful gift. I'm very thankful to have you guys a place to show up to, not only for work and employment, but for friendship and inspiration and motivation and encouragement. So even when Mondays are a little tough, right? I'm trying to find whether it's something little like caffeine or something a little bigger like relationships. And I invite you to find whatever that is for you. Maybe you're grateful for the next 20 minutes to do nothing, and that's okay too. So I will bring to mind, I will offer suggestions of things we can be thankful for. But otherwise, take this time in this space for yourself, okay? So as always, I will guide you guys through this. We will hear 2 bells. The first will indicate our time has started, and the second will indicate that our time has ended. So wherever you're at, just start to come into a nice, comfortable position. Allow the body to relax. See if you can let the mind relax. Good. Take a couple of breaths here. Are you good? You okay, Steph? Steffi? Okay. Take a deep breath in and a big breath out. So again, for the next several minutes, I invite you to simply arrive. Let go of any agenda. Let go of any expectations. Feel free to ignore any invitations. And just let yourself show up. Let yourself be. Take a deep breath in. And a big breath out. A couple more, just like that. Inhale. Exhale, let it all go. Last one, deepest breath in. Biggest breath out. If you haven't already, I invite you to close your eyes. Close your eyes and come into this space, this moment. And with your eyes closed, see if you can see yourself. Visualizing, picturing, imagining, however you describe it, however it comes to you. Allow yourself to observe yourself, feel yourself, sense yourself. From the top of your head to the bottom of your toes, front of the body to the back, one side to the other, and inside to out. Allow yourself to see yourself as one whole being both physical and energetic bodies. Many parts, but all connected. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Simply allowing yourself a few moments here to breathe, to settle, to focus on this very moment. As you're ready, start to bring your awareness to your immediate environment, focusing only on that which your senses can pull in. Noticing what you smell, noticing what you can hear, maybe sensing a taste in your mouth. Can you feel on your skin, the touch of clothing, the temperature of the air? And even behind closed eyes, what can you see? Noticing everything that surrounds your current environment, your immediate being. Acknowledging the senses internally and externally. Whatever it is you notice, whatever it is you can bring your attention to, allow yourself to acknowledge it, be thankful for it. And when you're ready, either out loud or to yourself, say to yourself, "For this, I am grateful. For this, I am grateful." Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Allowing that gratitude to stay within your body. Allowing that gratitude to grow and cultivate from within. And even if just for a moment, noticing how that gratitude makes you feel. Shifting your attention, start to call to mind people in your life for whom you are glad to know. Maybe it's immediate family, or friends you've known for many years. Maybe it's the people in this very room. Maybe it's even someone that challenges you, gets you to think outside the box, pushes you to your limits. Whoever it is, whether it's one person or a whole group of people, let yourself think about them, acknowledge them. And then when you're ready, either out loud or to yourself, repeat the words, "For this, I am grateful. For this, I am grateful." Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Allowing that gratitude to resonate throughout your body. Feeling the joy and the optimism and the positivity that comes with every thought of gratitude. As you're ready, allow your attention to return to yourself, reflecting the focus back on you. Start to notice what it is about you that makes you so wonderful. Maybe it's your strength or your resilience. Maybe it's your sense of humor, or your ability to listen, communicate with others. Maybe it's your warm heart. Maybe it's just the fact that you're here today, despite all odds. Whatever it is that makes you, you. Whatever traits and characteristics that give you your individual identity. Let yourself notice it, acknowledge it, celebrate it. And when you're ready, say to yourself, "For this, I am grateful. For this, I am grateful." Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Continuing to let that gratitude grow from within, shine from within. Noticing as it washes through your body. Paying attention to how it makes you feel. Finally, when you're ready, allow your focus to settle And the idea that this very life, this day, this moment is a precious gift. It's unlike any other. Letting yourself focus on the fact that this journey is your own, no one else's. And it's a gift that you can choose to do with what you want. It's a blessing, it's a benefit, it's a perk of being alive. Let yourself see that, feel that. Acknowledge it with joy and grace and gratitude. And when you're ready, say to yourself, "For this, I am grateful. For this, I am grateful." Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Soft breath in, and then a soft breath out. Allowing yourself to take notice of and enjoy the feelings of gratitude as they wash through your body. Acknowledging whatever it is that gives you a reason to say thanks. That gives you a reason to be grateful. Acknowledging whatever that is and letting that feeling, that spark, that joy, as little as it may be, letting that little nugget of gratitude grow within you, letting it cultivate and expand throughout your entire body. Feeling it shine from within you like a bright light. And continuing to breathe into that. Softly in, softly out. Softly in, softly out. Continuing to feed that feeling of gratitude with every cycle of breath. And as we come into these final few minutes of our practice, allowing yourself to enjoy these feelings, embrace the gratitude, let it grow from within you and shine outside of you. I will let go of my verbal guidance. You'll hear one final bell indicating that our practice has ended. And until then, allow yourself to continue to give thanks, expressing that gratitude, breathing into that gratitude, and letting it flourish from within. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Allow yourself to let go of any focus, any rhythm or routine. Just start to come back into this space, breathing into your whole body, maybe deepening the breath. Move your fingers or your toes. If you wish to stay here, breathing, focusing on gratitude, by all means. Otherwise, as you're ready, when you're ready, softly blink the eyes open. Come on back into the space that you're in. If you've dozed off, maybe wake up. Start to deepen the breath. Maybe bring a little bit more motion into your body. As always, we are so grateful to have you guys out there joining us. We appreciate you continuing to tune in and participate with us in this practice. For you guys here, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I'm so grateful for all of you, your presence, your participation. Thank you very much. We hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. You'll get another dose of our videos with Jamie and Alex at 1 o'clock. They'll be back for rehabilitative strengthening. And then I will be back again tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock for another morning mindfulness. So continue to have a wonderful day. Continue to count your blessings if you're able. And as always, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Thanks so much.